would like to start out with name the silence and then the pledge, please. Thank you, everyone. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd like to make a motion to reappoint Tricia Hartunian to the Historical and Parks Commission.
Second.
I believe she would be an asset to the borough, whether it's at Historical and Parks or any whatever new animal that is created out of that. And so I highly recommend her reappointment.
Any more comment? I have a comment. It's a little unusual to appoint someone when we're in the middle of redoing something, reorganization, getting some advice from the counties and all. It's just a little unusual when we're not even done one thing to put someone on.
Well,
all have plenty. Excuse me, I have the floor.
Yeah, you do.
Everyone, and I hope everyone, okay, they all get the opportunity to come and be on these committees and or function for special events. Volunteer for the gun, the cattle, like the cattle hunt, the cannon, the duck race. We're hoping that they all get in. We're not running them over the truck and saying don't ever volunteer again. So it's a little unusual to put someone on. We're in the middle of reorganizing it and redoing it. So that's my comment. We have a motion in a second.
I understand. No. Sorry, that's interesting that you bring that up because I kind of was wondering the same thing when you just appointed Pat McGlone as the liaison to Historical and Parks. So I'm not quite following your logic there. If you appointed her to the liaison to Historical and Parks and yet you're going through dissolving it, then why are you? Excuse me. Then why? I'm the liaison right now. So then why are you bringing that up to me that they shouldn't be requesting her reappointment to Historical and Parks? You know what? You don't have to interrupt me and ask if you can talk when I'm done. You can wait till I'm done.
Let me know.
I think that's an interesting point you bring up, though, Mr. President. If you care to expound on that, I would be interested in hearing it. Why you would appoint her and then, but say that Tricia shouldn't be reappointed as well.
Liaisons are here and they're appointed for the next several years. We reappoint them every year. I was in the process of appointing new people or reappointing them one at a time. And if I remember right, you actually commented that you didn't want to be on it.
That's not the question. The question to you is that why
that was my prerogative, and I had, as Council President, I can appoint liaisons, and that's what I did.
For a commission that's going to be disbanded tonight.
Go ahead, Josh.
Sorry. I think the logic lies in this, and I think this is to Pat's credit that she spoke up and expressed an interest in making sure these committees were successful in their endeavors, and I certainly commend her under these circumstances to be willing to do that. She expressed that interest earlier on when she addressed some people's public comment.
Oh, I don't disagree with that.
Please.
Oh, you can jump down my throat.
I jump down everybody's throat.
Okay. Yeah, you do. Right.
So I think there's value in having someone, specifically someone who's new to council, that is either immune or is absolved from personalities in this town, helping to set up successful commissions that can do some of these things. So I think that's, not knowing that was going to happen, which I'm sure it didn't, I think it's a good idea.
Well, I don't disagree at all. I think Pat McGlone would be great on Historical Parks. So she and I had talked about it. That was when I didn't know it was being disbanded. I didn't know anything was happening with it. But yeah, I think with her background, I think she'd be an incredible liaison. I think she'd be excellent, absolutely excellent. So I'm not arguing that at all. What I'm asking is, I think it's odd since you had appointed her and then. And thank you for interrupting me. You're really good at not interrupting.
Discussion, I don't believe.
Well, it's redundant.
Not really. I mean, I haven't spoken at all yet.
Oh, you want to talk? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just want to say I think that Pat would make a great, and it's unfortunate, excuse me, Mr. Mayor, I'll wait.
Okay.
I think it's great that Pat is shown interest, and I honestly, truly believe she'll be a good asset. I'm not just saying that sitting up here. But what I'm still just, I wasn't going to say anything for this, but I can't help it. I don't understand the logic where you said we're going to appoint Councilor McGlone to a commission that we're dissolving. So what is she the liaison exactly of? Is she the liaison of the now defunct historical
the discussion's on Trish Artuni.
No, but I'm just, but
You're interrupting him.
Mr. Mayor, please.
The discussion on a different
Mr.
topic.
Mayor, please.
You don't have to say please.
I do have to say please. Mr. Mayor, this isn't your meeting.
Yeah.
Please let us speak
Right
without
now,
interrupting
right
us.
now, we're on the floor, we have.
And I wasn't finished my comments. I would like to finish my comments without being interrupted by you and the president.
Point of order, Mr. President. Stop interrupting the council members.
I do. My question is how can you decide that a commissioner on the committee who is up for reappointment, who's been approved to, now you're going to say that the committee doesn't exist anymore, yet you're about to appoint a liaison to a committee that doesn't exist anymore. I think we should appoint Trish similarly to how you just solely by yourself appointed Ms. McGlone.
Tricia, we have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Can I, Mr. President?
This is unfortunate for Pat.
I'm sorry.
I just, I'm not comfortable with voting for her, but first we have to disband it. So can we get moving with what we were supposed to do tonight?
That's what we're going with.
I don't
Interesting. All right, so we have a motion and a second. All in favor?
For what? For Trish, yeah.
Opposed? Okay. Now.